This may be a rather expensive way of getting a look at Apollo 17, but at least it guarantees you'll get a look. Come the actual time of the launch, it may be hard to get a really good position down below, because this is the first time a moonshot has been launched at night. It promises to be spectacular, and it promises to bring at least 500,000 people, perhaps even 1 million, to Cape Kennedy. Some people actually do reckon the best place to be is in the air. During Apollo 16, the radar screen at a local Air Force base showed between 1,000 and 1,500 planes within 30 miles of the launch pad during the actual time of the launch. The authorities don't mind, provided you stay 5 miles away from the rocket. But this time they are worried because it's at night, and they don't want to have to cope with a mid-air collision in addition to everything else. Because there is a lot else. Thousands of boats are expected to come into the shallow lagoons around Cape Kennedy, and there's a fair chance that more than a few will run aground. But it's the traffic on the roads, and especially the causeways, which present the biggest headache. It's not helped, for example, by the man from Jacksonville who runs a club for motor caravanners. He plans to bring a convoy of 200 in. On previous launches, huge jams have been common, a policeman's nightmare. Lieutenant Len Brady of the Highway Patrol thinks he has the answer. He buries himself in a concrete bunker, actually the local civil defense fallout shelter. Not, he says, because he's terrified of the chaos outside, but because it's the headquarters of all the emergency services radio systems. Still, he does admit that launch days up above are a little like hell on earth. When you get one of these shots, I mean, is it really sort of hell on earth out there? I mean, is it sort of chaos and very difficult and lots of problems?
That's a pretty apt description. Yes, it is. It's a case of more automobiles and more people than the roads are designed to carry. And it usually takes from 3 to 4 to 5 hours to move the traffic out.
Perhaps the people who enjoy it all best are the hotel and motel keepers. Current rates for a week's stay over the launch equal a month's rent. So the Cape Kennedy area is ready for the party, and the locals are enjoying it while they can. For with the reduction of the space program, there'll be 6,000 fewer jobs around by the end of next year. Michael Brunson, News at 10, Cape Kennedy.